What the hell is going on in South Carolina? I just received a disturbing email about the prison's uniqueness in South Carolina, and it made me look some shit up, right? The South Carolina parole law creates no right to be released on parole. Parole in South Carolina is strictly a matter of privilege or grace. It gets worse though. The confidentiality of the parole file is far-reaching. Inmates themselves have no right to inspect the contents of their files. If the inmate thinks his or her file is somehow incomplete or contains some errors or any other inaccuracies, he or she must notify the parole board of the specific error or inaccuracy. The board will investigate the inquiry and notify the inmate actions to take. You do not have the right to inspect your file. But if you think it is incomplete or has some errors, you have to give them the specific error, but you do not have the right to look at your file. The email I received today said, "Good morning. I came across your page on TikTok and I would ask you to bring some awareness to what's going on in South Carolina. It's under 85% law. And that's the ones doing the 85% can't get the jobs. They can't go up for parole. And on most yards, they can't go to school until they're under 5 years. In most prisons, you only come out your cell 3 times a week due to short staff. Most prisons have no lights in the room. And the window to get light is covered by the prison. This person says they've been back there for 13 years and it's getting even worse. The state of South Carolina has no one fighting for our rights. We had this hearts for inmates lady, but the state gave her money to shut up, and now she isn't fighting for our rights. The state is very corrupt, and the world's seen this with the Alex Murdaugh case. That case didn't even scratch the surface of all the corruption that's going on in the state of South Carolina. We need someone to fight that isn't looking for any hush money from the state, as the hearts of the inmates lady did. In South Carolina, black folks make up 27% of the general population, but 58% of the prison population. Do we have anybody from South Carolina that can speak in more detail to the uniqueness and what the hell is going on in y'all state?